Hello everybody and welcome back to Duel Masochist. This is the deck we're working with. I don't know why I decided to start on the deck and not in ranked duels, because that's clearly where we're going. And a new season began, so we're back at the beginning of bronze. Fun. Alright, let's see how far we can go in like 30 minutes. As you know, that is our casual timing. I try to keep it around 30 minutes. There are a few videos that I allowed to make exceptions for, mostly because I'm just determined to finish the whatever I'm doing in the game that day, but for the most part I try to keep it around 30 minutes. Of course there are exceptions. Neat. Activate defense zone. Did they just max see me on defense zone? Okay, buddy. Fast turn. We have Direct Gleam set, so I'm not feeling terrible about this. And we have Time Engine. We always have Time Engine. Bone Arch. Fuck. Oh, fuck. This is Resonator shit, isn't it? I don't want to fucking deal with Resonator shit. I get enough shit from Resonators. Yep, this is definitely Resonators. Ah, fuck, I'm fighting Resonators. Maybe it wasn't a good opening of Resonators? It could just be a bad opening of Resonators, to be fair. None of you are tuners, so... I mean... Oh, you just wanted to win Resonator. The Vision Resonator to add the Red Dragon Archfiend card. Which I can take a wild guess. Yep, it's Crimson Gaia. Who could have thunk it? So we're gonna set what? Crimson Gaia? Probably. Alright, we're going in a battle phase. Track Gleam. Gleam effects. Discard the card or pop the monster. Alright, he's gonna negate the effect by Soul Resonator. Okay, cool. Fun. Fun. If we draw lucky, we can do this. That's a carnival time. Alright, we're gonna battle phase. And we're gonna end turn, and we're just gonna sit here on this. Alright, we're gonna Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial is fine. I think. It's probably not fine, but, you know, I'm gonna believe it's fine for just a second. For just a monumentally small second. The word might be a strong word in this situation. You can't discard a card though. What is the point of this card if you can't use its effect? Alright, we're gonna bone Archfiend here. Then another copy of Soul to increase your level. And then we're gonna Crimson Gaia, and my life's hopes and dreams are going to be over. Respectively. Is there a way we beat this? Probably not. I mean, a man can dream, but it's probably not gonna happen. We got nothing in the extra deck that's gonna save us. And I certainly don't think Sarama coming back again is gonna save us either. You kidding me? Or are we milling just the entirety of our like fiends into the grave? Is that what we're doing here? Graveyard effect? Of course you have a graveyard effect. Alright, sends you to the grave to summon another copy of Bone. Which is technically just like 100 points stronger than the monster you just had out on the field. Do I just... Yeah, we just let this slide. I don't think we do anything here. I don't think it's worth wasting time engine on fucking Bone Archfiend over here. Draw. Ooh, there he is. There's the boy. There he is. We're gonna Jungler Ghoul Illusionist, baby. We can finally hit over his monsters. Hallelujah. Start just bumping off the mons. Slowly. Very slowly. Super slowly. We are slowly but surely making progress in this game state. Soul Resonator is probably game. This is probably the end of our lives. We lasted longer than I thought we were gonna do, to be fair here, but yeah, I don't see a way out of this, strangely enough. It's a curious little thing. I don't see us living this turn. It's a strange little feeling too. We were so close. We had just gotten... Are you fucking kidding me? You just had to pull out the cool belt. Are you kidding me? Oh, you were just getting rid of my defense. So, okay, I can live with defense. I'm getting popped. You know what? Surprisingly, I can live with that. Oh, so this is just a once per turn search. This isn't an upon activation search. I thought that was an upon activation search. My bad, honestly. What are the odds we lose here? I can't get over Kui Belt with the Blade Dragon. I have a time engine, so I can bring him back and just beat over Bone and stop more damage, which is kind of what I have to do here. I kind of have to use the time engine this time to bring back Jungler Ghoul Illusionist. Doesn't really matter where I put him. Alright. What you gonna do? You gonna beat him with your bone Archfiend? What you gonna do here? You're gonna set that trap card, perhaps. Draw for turn. I mean, I can special summon you, but what good would that do? Really not a lot. Yeah, you don't accomplish much. And you wouldn't activate an effectively again. I think we just kind of wall up here. Head into battle phase, of course. Attack with Jungler Duel Illusionist. And just hope and pray you don't fuck me over. There he is. We're gonna chain roll Decree. Because funnily enough, that just completely stops your fiendish golem. And allows me to just beat over your monster. It's a long fight. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I would live this long. What can you possibly have in your arsenal besides an entire extra deck that I haven't seen? What's the worst that can happen? A lot of things, really. This is not a safe position. You are about to fuck me. I think this is good game. I've said that before. I'll probably say it again, but I think this is good game. This is absolutely good game. There is no way it is not. Yeah, no, we had a good run. I'll take the L. I will gracefully take the L. You know, despite the fact that it took us 11 minutes to get to that L, I finally got... we weren't winning that one. We weren't winning that one. Oh, hey, it's Chibi Borload. What? Seriously, why does he look so chibi in this? Why? Why do you look so chibi? Why are you chibi? You don't look like proper Borload. You look like you got squished like a pancake. Synchro Transcend. I have no idea why that is still in my deck. We are going to probably lose this. Oh yeah, no, we can't beat Stardust. Fuck it. Fuck that. We can't beat Stardust. There was no way in goddamn hell that we were beating Stardust. Hey, at least that one just ended quickly. But yeah, there was no shot we were beating Stardust. Stardust was not beatable. In any capacity, in no capacity was John Stardust beatable. Alright. Okay, I have hope for this. I kind of have hope for this. Not too much hope, but some hope. The hope is very limited, but you know, we'll survive. Probably. Maybe. Red Eyes, Dark Dragoon. You don't fucking say. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, we are professionally fucked. You get the activation and it didn't matter. You negate the effect. Alright, thankfully we can do this. Summon Kashtira Ogre. Oh. Oh. So we're just gonna pull one of these really quick. I didn't realize that. I forgot that he was non-destruction, which I really shouldn't have forgotten. He's kind of like a thorn in my side in Duel Links right now. Like, I'm kind of embarrassed that I forgot about that little, like, stipulation of him, but, you know. We will take seconds against Mr. Book Moon over here. Hopefully things go well against Mr. Book. Alright. Do your worst. This has been a great day anyway. Do your fucking worst. There is nothing you can do or say that will get me worse than it already has. Plus you're helping me out with a melodic. Oh my god! No. 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 Oh, we're fucked. Oh, yeah, no, we're fucked. Nah, man. We tried this before, I'm not trying it again. You kidding me? That ain't happening. Let's try that again. Again. Alright, we'll take second because, you know, it makes it easier to figure out whether I'm going to win or not if you go first. Besides, it's not like I have a whole bunch of cards that do perfect going first. Oh, hey, we see Dogmatica Punishment. And Codebreaker 0 Day. And the Sarama. Alright, I've helped with this hand. Let's see what you got. Anytime now. It's gonna be another one of those. People aren't it. I'm willing to wait till the race is over, don't you worry. I have things to do. Not tonight. I finished the things I needed to do tonight. That's why I'm doing this tonight. Because I don't have anything I need to have done tonight. Gotta love when these people show up just wasting time. It's even funnier when they could probably realistically beat me into a bloody pulp without, like, even so much as breaking a sweat. Ooh, we're going into maintenance in 3 hours. For, Duel Links. I fucking vibe with that. Fuck. And Nash starts tomorrow. Nash's unlock cards are looking crazy, for Duel Links. Like, we're getting Xyz's variant Hope for free, like, and we're getting Abyss Shark, so free water support. Sharks will be meta again. Mark my words, they will be meta again. It's crazy to think that sharks are, like, were legitimately, like, terrifying during, like, the last World Championship. Is this? Oh my god. We're fighting something I might be able to take down. It's a starter deck. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Codebreaker Zero Day might actually see some use. Outside of being an 1800 beater. Let's fucking go. We're fighting a starter deck. Hallelujah, we're finally fighting a starter deck. Something I can actually beat. Hopefully, something I can beat. For the record, this is probably going to be one of those games that go over the 30-minute time, or simply because I don't feel like ending it quite yet. Or I will after this fight. I'm either going to feel like continuing like recording this, or I'm going to feel like shit for the rest of the day. I'm about to figure that out, honestly. I'm about to figure that out. Battle phase. Go, Juggler, Duel, Illusionist. Oh, fuck, you have a battle trick, don't you? Actually, do any of the starter decks have an opener? Oh, yeah. Damn. Okay, so you just took the direct damage instead of dealing with my fucker. It's kind of an asshole move, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wanted that Jugular Ghoul Illusionist. And the fact that I'm gonna have to fight it is going to be a pain in my ass, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna have to be weary for the next couple. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a nightmare. Do any of y'all have, like, graveyard effects I could take care of? I don't remember. Oh, hey! We have something of higher damage. Of course we do. I'm gonna just Dogmatica Punishment you now. We're gonna destroy you. And pitch our Anointilus? Or Dark? Pitch Dark. Pop your little Gaia Saba the Dragon Knight. So I don't have to fucking deal with it. I mean, I'm about to have to go fight my own monster, and I don't think I can go over my own monster immediately, so, you know. We're going to summon Bushi. We're going to go to battle phase. We're going to attack with Bushi. We're going to go to end phase. And you're going to get back my Jugular Ghoul Illusionist to your side of the field, because of course you are. You get to steal my Jugular. Get to steal my jugular and go for the jugular. Truly is a shame. I don't think I can get over Jugular Ghoul Illusionist, but I can stall. Can stall quite effectively. I think. I mean, I'm not taking any damage this turn. Thanks to you just setting the house. And my monster going into defense position when you attack it. Thank you, Karakuri. You were a great help. And now I got to figure out how I'm going to beat my own Jugular Ghoul Illusionist. There's a foul. Foul does not help me at all, so we're just gonna set our copy of Beautiful Headhuntress and hope and pray you don't draw another monster. Or do draw another monster, honestly, because I could, like, start beating over your monsters that are smaller than 2,000 attack. Just casually. I can't beat over your Jugular Cool Illusionist, but I can beat over literally everything else. Did you just flip summon a 0 attack monster and then go directly to battle phase? Is this actually occurring? What the fuck? Okay. So we know this is a trap. We're fully aware this is a trap. However, I don't think I care. I think I want damage. I think I'm greedy. Quite honestly. I think I'm greedy. I am greedy. Fuck it. Yeah, I know there's no applicable effect. That's the point. You're here to beat into a 0 attack monster. And then die to our own monster. You may kill me with my own Jugular Ghoul, but you will only kill me with a Jugular Ghoul. Is this literally your only beater? I think this is your only beater. Oh, nope, yeah, Blade Knight now. Okay. We are significantly more screwed than we were before. So what, you're just trying to get rid of my flip monsters? That the grand strategy here? Because honestly, I can see it. I can grind you out for what? A few turns? Not a lot of turns, but a few turns. Won't be quick. It'll be painful. It will be a painful experience, but I can suffer at least a little bit to see if I can get anything that can get over 2,000 attack monsters. Or they could turn them into Kachikochi Dragon, and I'm significantly more screwed. Significantly more screwed, yeah. That is the operative term here, yes. I mean, to be fair, you're going to turn into a normie in a bit here. But those 2 turns are not going to be a normie, are going to hurt. Yep, end phase. Alright, here's the hunt for something that can save us. That is not something that can save us. But it can be a wall. Walls are king. Gotta love a good wall. We gotta be very careful with our life points from here on. Oh my god. Did you just set your Kachikochi to defense? Again, I know I shouldn't take the bait, but I'm way too callous about my life at this point to not take the bait. We're just gonna... Oh, neat. Cleaford Carrier. Another 1800 beater. So I'm going net zero on little beaters by going in and beating up Kachikochi Dragon. You know, just to make sure that you don't fuck me over. Respectively. I got my Jugular Illusionist back into the graveyard. Well, you gotta play the card, otherwise next turn your attack goes down. Okay, you got chosen by the World Chalice. I fuck with that. I can go over it. Is it a good idea to go over it? Probably not, but, you know, I'm gonna go over it anyway, so... Fuck if I care. Draw for turn. Royal Decree. Seems very helpful. I'm not gonna lie. We are gonna in fact set Royal Decree because that seems very fucking helpful in our situation. We're gonna summon 0 Day. You got something for 0 day? You have Dust Tornado. I'm gonna get rid of my Royal Decree with Dust Tornado. To be fair, that is the natural predator of Royal Decrees. I could have activated my defense zone if I wanted to make sure it was really safe. I don't know why I didn't do that, quite frankly. That does seem like a very poor choice, now I'm thinking about it, for more than 5 seconds. Mistakes were made. Fuck Toon Warrior. And he's not going to use the Toon Warrior. He's just going to go for pure damage. I can respect it, to be fair here. You draw one more of those fuckers and I'm just outright fucking dead. I have to destroy him. That is the... Of course you couldn't have come earlier. Of course you couldn't have come earlier. Of course. Logically. Logically, you couldn't have come any sooner than right this fucking moment when I am about to die. You couldn't have picked any other time in this entire fucking game to show up. You had to show up in my hand now. You could have been useful so much earlier, but no, you're coming here now. I thank you for the help, but it will ultimately probably prove not useful. Yep. Well, GG. Good game, good game. The better duelist won that one. I will grant you the glory of finishing me in combat. So as the righteous rituals have proclaimed, by the scrolls, you have won. I have lost. Game is set, game is matched. There was nothing I could do after a certain point. That was a top deck war that you thoroughly won. If you didn't draw a monster, I probably could have done something there. We will try one more match. Mostly because I hate ending without a single win. I am stubborn like that. Though I highly doubt Delna over here is going to actually give us a win. We will still take second because second is superior. Ooh. Alright, let's see what you got. Ooh! Ooh, oh, that's it's a really good fucking hand. The fuck were you two last game? No, seriously, where the fuck were you two last game? I could have used you so fucking badly last game. But you know what? I guess there's no time like the present to show up, so I'm glad you showed up. I fucking need your help to get rid of whoever the fuck this is playing. Because quite frankly, I don't feel too confident in this. I don't know whether I should feel confident about this or not, but you know, I'm not particularly confident about it yet. Alright. Trophies. Hiya. Jupiter's not a bad pool. Ogres summon up. Miracles summon up. Malfunction. Super rush headlong. Battle phase. Do I play this safe? I played this safe. I very much play this safe. I will activate his effect to activate the top 5 cards. Dragon Knight of Creation, Raigeki, Parlor, Nudari, Chamber. I don't like the idea of you getting Chamber. I'll have another chance to get rid of Raigeki before the game is up. Before your next turn comes to pass. I will undoubtedly get a chance to get rid of it. I do not feel koosh about fighting Dragon Maids. I do not feel koosh. This does not feel safe at all. I am very glad that I have Super Rush Headlong, let's just say that. Hospitality is fine. Alright, summon back the nurse. Your effect can't activate, thankfully. No. No need. No need, no need. You know, I think this is fine. I think we're safe right now. I think the only thing that really terrifies me is the fact that Super Rush Headlong is basically our only out to anything higher than 800 attack. It is not a comforting thought. It is not a very sobering thought. Thankfully we can get over the Dragon Maid, but you know, there are complications with that. Mainly the fusion. The fusion is a problem. The fusion is very problematic. I do not feel safe in anything I do from this moment forward. And I thoroughly think I'm about to get my ass kicked. I have that strange thinking feeling that my ass is about to be thoroughly handed to me on a silver platter. And I don't think it will be a very comforting thought or a very comforting experience. I think this is about to be a very painful experience, quite honestly. You know, because of the implications. And that is certainly an implication. This is about to be very painful. About to be very painful. Monumentally painful. Alright, we're gonna go battle phase. You're gonna Dragon Maid into probably Ogre. My guess is Ogre. We're gonna Super Rush Headlong here. We're gonna select you. We're gonna select Light because the monster is in fact Light. Yep. And we're going to just let Super Rush Headlong do its thing. Thankfully you don't have a graveyard effect, so we can kind of do as we fucking wish. And I can get rid of the motherfucker. Alright. You're a flip monster, but we're just summoning you in attack position. And we are going directly in. Alright, we are absolutely gonna Ogre because this can be the thing between our life and death. Mostly because of that fucking card right there. Fucking Banish Raigeki. Banish Raigeki immediately. Because I don't think we have enough damage on board to finish. Yeah, we're short 100 fucking life points from finishing the game. So, you know, the fact that they could Raigeki us on the following turn and just wipe our entire board is not a very comforting thought, and I am glad that it is out of my way. That was a crazy Ogre pool. We're sending a card and passing. We're sending a card and passing. Okay, we just need one of these attacks. Can one of these attacks go through? If one of these attacks go through, we fucking win. We don't need a lot to go through, we just need one. Literally any attack will do. Banish 5 cards, New Dari, Hospitality, Ghost Spell, Tidying, Kitchen. Get rid of Hospitality. Alright, beat over that. Don't have a graveyard effect. It goes through, and we beat. Let's go. Ha! Yes! It may have taken us 40 minutes, but we won a singular game. There's the rank up. Let's fucking go. Ooh, what's the golden? Ooh, we got 3 of them. Dang. It's nice. Okay. This might be easier. Maybe. Depends on what we get. So let's fucking open. Let's start with these things before we go into the main event. These things normally aren't super exciting, so you know. You're technically better than a card I have in my deck. You are not technically better than a card I have in my deck. Utopic Future normally means very specific cards. That's a ritual spell and wolf in sheep's clothing. That is terrible. That is god-awful. I wish I had never read that. I have permanent brain damage now. Backup Warrior. I mean, it's a card. It's a terrible card. It's a very situational card, but it's a card. That's horrible. Okay. Yep, it's just okay. Whatever. The real meat and potatoes, though, is this master pack. The master pack that can save our lives. Bring us from poverty to prosperity. Go! Please be good. Destiny Hero draw hand. I mean, 1600 beater is 1600 beater. This is Spirit Monster support. Oh? This is actually insanely good. This is this special summonable 2250 attack monster. That's quite good. That is, it's situational, but it's quite good. Only Dragon Circle. I mean, tribute fodder, I guess. I mean, it's a card. It's a card. That's all I can say about that one. That's actually kind of good. That's face-up spell and trap removal, if I need it. And it's a free special summon. Dimensional Prison! Oh, that's the best card I've seen today. Okay, bet. Absolutely bet. I'm taking that. I'm fucking running with that. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, we're adding Dimensional fucking Prison. That's great. By the standards of our fucking deck, that's amazing. That's god tier. Alright. I want to add you, and I want to add you, and I want to add you. And who are we kicking? Who are we kicking from the roster? I think Tenchuria Pumpkin has to be the first one. Followed by probably... I see you a lot in games, but... You're technically better than the Storm Mystic, and you are a situational card that barely pops up. Okay, we actually made some changes. I'm just happy we made some changes. I thought we were gonna have to end this episode without it. But anyway, guys, that'll be all for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you all later. Bye.